All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are at the 300 Bowl. This is the quarterfinals. So for this match, we have Justin Knowles with Jeff Ostering here. If you guys are watching number 3, we do not have a commentator for that, so it is just watching. Well, that's the other pair. Yeah, that's the other pair. All right. All right. So Jeff is starting out here first. So he did get that 10 pin out of the way, just leaving the 7 pin up there for him. And he did get that 7 pin there. So how we do this is the first person will throw their first frame and the next person will throw the next 2 frames. So Justin Knowles is up on his first frame here.
Make sure we're on the same one.
I do have a little bit of a weird angle just because of the table spacage. Justin bowling the purple hammer did come a little high for him, so he's a left-hand bowler, leaving the 8 pin. So Justin did pick up that 8 pin there. He's setting up here for a second frame. Okay, correct. So again, Justin is bowling with a purple hammer. He got that one right into the pocket there. He did make a small adjustment. Now we have Jeff bowling here. This will be his first shot on lane 48. Did come a little low, but he did get some scramble in there to where he got them all.
I know it's super big. I think it's a solid. It could be a pro too. might be a hybrid.
On stream number 3, we have Jason bowling against Marcus, which Marcus is currently up bowling right now. Jeff did come back with another strike. So he does have a spare in the first frame and a double for the second and the third. So if you are watching and would like to comment of who you are watching, that would be great. If you want to say anything to them, let me know, and I can gladly tell them for you. Jason just released his third ball here, and it came back with a strike. So both of these gentlemen have a 9 spare in the first frame and a double for the second and third frame. Justin releasing his fourth ball here, and he did come high. He did pull that inside to where he has a nice ugly split of the 4, 6, 10. He threw his spare ball to get his count. So he did get 2 out of the 3. He did leave that 4 pin out there on the lanes. So we have Jeff here with Justin leaving an opening here for him. And that came low as well, leaving another split. He has the 2, 8, 10 out there on the lanes there. So both of these gentlemen have a 9 spare double for second and third and a 7 split in the fourth. And Jeff picked it. He did only get 1 pin. Leaving Justin up by 2 at this moment in the fourth frame. So Jeff has a 73 in the fourth frame, and Justin has a 75. Jeff is setting up here for his 5th frame. He released it there and came up looking nice, going straight to the pocket, leaving him with a strike. Now Justin is setting up for his 5th frame. Releases. Did come high again, leaving a 6 pin. So that does possibly leave an opening here for Jeff to come through if he strikes in the 6th frame. He did pull that frame, so he did get that 6 pin out of there for him. Pardon the pauses, everyone. I am eating dinner right now as well. We're doing like 5 things at once over here. If you are watching and would like to say hello to any of the bowlers, please comment and we will let them know. Justin is setting up here for his 6th frame. And he releases. Let's see what he can do. So it did look like he stuck just a little bit, but he did strike with it. So we would like to thank Ryan Reagan for hosting all of these tournaments. It gives us bowlers a chance to get out and continue to do what we love here. All right, Jeff's setting up for his 6th frame. So he does have a strike in the 5th frame at the moment. Let's see if he can carry it. He had a sweeper that pushed that 10 pin back. So he is pulling ahead of Justin Knowles at the moment because he does have a double in the 5th and 6th frame, as Justin has a 9 spare with a strike in the 6th frame. And Jeff releases his ball here. Came high. He did get a pretty good break though. Only leaving the 9 pin up there. That 4 pin was about to stay standing and just slide across the lane. And he did end up covering it. So at this moment, we have Jeff in the 5th frame with a 102 and Justin in the 5th frame with a 95. Justin does have a strike in the 6th, and Jeff has a strike and a 9 spare for the 6th, 7th frame. Justin setting up here for his 7th frame. He releases, and it was pretty going down that lane. Went smoothly right into the pocket and smashed it. So Justin is sitting up here for the 8th frame. So he does have a 95 in the 5th with a double for the 6th, 7th, about to bowl his 8th frame. And he went right back into pocket again for a turkey. So Jeff is up here. He has a 102 in the 10th frame, a 122 in the 6th frame with a 9 spare in the 7th. He's setting up for his 8th frame here. And he did flush it into the pocket there, giving another strike. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this is going to be close. So both of these bowlers do bowl quite frequently as well. More like a part-time job, you know, to get some extra cash in the pocket there. All right, Jeff is setting up for his 9th frame. And he did strike. So Justin does have a 125 in the 6th frame at the moment. He has a double for the 7th and 8th frame. And Jeff has a 142 in the 7th frame with a double for the 8th and 9th frame. Justin setting up here for the 9th frame. And he stoned a 7-pin. It does give him a 154 in the 7th frame, a strike in the 8th frame, and a 9 count in the 9th frame. Hopefully he can pick this up and possibly still has a chance here. He did cover his spare. So Justin is setting up here for his 10th frame. And he did come low in the 10th frame here. He left the 3-9. So he does have a 192 in the 9th frame with an 8 count so far in the first ball of the 10th. Let's see if he can cover it. And he did. So he does get one more ball here in the 10th frame. Justin can have anywhere from a 202 to a 212. He realizes it's his last ball of the game. He does come high, and he only gets a 7 count. Justin ending the game with a 209. Jeff is setting up here for his 10th frame. And he did strike. That does give him a 172 in the 8th frame. And he goes Brooklyn and still carries. So at this point, everyone, if you have not realized, Jeff will be moving on into the semifinals. He did beat Jason here. Justin. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to tune into the semifinals, we will have a link here coming up shortly.